Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. Today we're going to do something kind of fun, change it up a little bit. It's hot outside and I don't want to heat up the house. I just got the air conditioner fixed just in time for those triple digits, and we're going to cook outside. So I'm going to barbecue. I ground my own chicken and for 88 cents a pound. And now I'm going to make a couple burgers out of it. And so I thought I'd bring you along for the ride, let you see what happens. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna bring you in right now. I've got to get all my vegetables prepped, and so while I'm doing that, I thought I'd bring you along so you can see what's going on. I think I've got just enough chicken for 2 burgers, and I'm not sure how, because I haven't done that. I haven't ground my own chicken before. I'm not sure how it's going to bind, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty similar to the turkey. So I'm going to roast these Anaheim chilies. I've washed them really good. I got my grill started, so that's going to go out on the grill, and then they'll come in to steam so I can peel them. And then I've got a red onion that I'm going to roast on the grill as well. That's going to be part of our condiments. Or not condiments, but additions to the top of the burger. I love red onion. And so this just, the reason I'm doing this, just give you guys extra ideas. I mean, everybody struggles when it's heat outside. They struggle, what am I gonna make? I don't wanna make anything inside. And changing the way you have the burger, I always call it, we're having burgers and we're dressing it up in a different outfit. And so that's what we're doing tonight. It's a chicken burger in a different outfit. So I'm gonna slice these, you know, at least 1/4 of an inch, if not a little bigger. I know that sounds like a big old piece of onion, but it is a big old piece of onion, and I want it that way because this red onion, once it's grilled, is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna grill the whole thing because I am gonna make a fire roasted salsa that I can use the rest of that onion in. And so I've got that sliced off, and those slices will get cut in half as well. And then I'm doing these, I thought we were gonna have brats or some kind of chicken sausage, and nope. And these are a whole grain hot dog bun. They're a little bigger than a regular hot dog bun, I think, a little wider. And so I'm going to try to shape my burgers, because they're in a different outfit. They're going to pretend they're dogs. Anyway, I'm going to shape them in this elongated shape, and we'll see how that comes out. So now I've got a bundle, well, it's not a whole bundle, but it's a bundle of cilantro. Take those big stems out, and I just try to roll this up and get that all minced up nice. This is going right in the meat. It's just going to be delicious. So we're going, you can kind of see where I'm going with the what style I'm going for this burger. I just feel like having a little bit of you know, not quite a Mexican burger, I guess. But the other thing is, I have leftover black beans that I made in the slow cooker. I want to make sure that I have those. So the meat mixture is going to be just like this. We're going to go cilantro, and that's a lot of cilantro. That's probably a 1/2 cup of cilantro for that meat. Make sure you can see what's going on here. Yeah, maybe I'll bring you in a little closer. And we're going to call this our double garlic. I don't know. It's going to be amazing. So we want, for the amount of meat that I have, and I'm not bringing it out yet because it's hot. I don't want it. I want it pretty cold when I mix it. And I can't find my teaspoon, but we're going to put a teaspoon of garlic powder that I made homemade from fresh garlic. And then we've got this seasoning. It's got lime, and it just has that really great punch of lime and the citrus comes right through. And then it's got some chilies, but it's not hot at all. In fact, this is great on fruit. And I want, well, probably a teaspoon and a half of that. And then we're gonna grate up on our microplane a large clove of garlic. And you guys are probably going, but you just put garlic powder in there. But fresh garlic and dehydrated garlic, it tastes different. It's gonna be, there's difference. So you get a whole, it's just like when I was talking the other day about, you know, some cheeses taste different when they're melted than when they're by themselves. It's the same with garlic. It's just like when you roast it, it makes it sweet and absolutely wonderful. We, the other night, or the other day, I smoked some stuff, and I smoked some garlic bulbs like you would roast them. Oh my goodness, that was delicious. Okay, now I've got, instead of grating the onion, I'm still putting onion in to lend some moisture to this burger, but I'm just gonna put about a half a cup of green onion to the mix. And we're gonna do cracked black pepper. You can't have enough of that. Love cracked black pepper. It's probably in reality a half a teaspoon. And then we want some Himalayan pink salt. And I also would like to have some smoked, these are smoked red pepper flakes. They're delicious. And just wake it up a bit. Okay, and then we'll get the meat. And I may end up putting an egg binder in here, just because I really want it to hold together in that odd shape. So now I'm going to put a glove just for how quick and easy this is going to be to mix. Okay, so again, this is the chicken that I ground from fresh chicken. I boned it, skinned it, and ground the chicken, and for 88 cents a pound, I might add. Even if you went, I was thinking after I made the video, even if you went when you got chicken breast on sale and did chicken breast, now there is a little bit of fat because I used the thighs and the legs in this, but if you went and got chicken breast, you could do boneless, skinless chicken, ground chicken, and be so lean, and do burgers and meatloaf and meatballs and all kinds of stuff for pennies compared to what it costs to pay the butcher to run that through the grinder. It took me for 2 chickens, literally my grinder on the KitchenAid was 4 minutes. So I just can't see paying somebody to do what I can do in 4 minutes. Oh, you know, this doesn't feel too loosey-goosey, so I'm gonna try it without the egg. And there you go. I'm gonna make these patties up. I'm gonna have them on parchment. We're gonna get our, I've got parchment wrappers here. It should be enough for all of them. And I'm gonna try to shape them like the dogs, so chicken dogs, or chicken burgers in a different outfit. They wanted to show up to the hot dog party, that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna go grill those chilies, get these patties done, and I'll bring you back when we're a little bit further along. All right, you guys, I've got the chilies roasted, fire roasted. Oh my gosh, I love these. If you've never done this, you gotta do it. It's so easy. So you roast them on the grill till you get that charred on the outside. And then you're gonna come in here, you're gonna put plastic wrap over a bowl, put them in there, steam them. I know a lot of you already know this, but I do have beginner viewers and family members that might not know how to do this. And so That's part of the reason I do these videos. And then you're just gonna peel all that skin off. Look how nice and easy that came off. And then I go ahead, move something out of the way over here, and I take that end off. And what happens when you take the end off, now you've got the seeds, and you just want to open it up and take your knife and scrape it. Make sure you give it these plenty of time to cool down, enough to handle, and these aren't hot chilies, so it's not going to hurt them if or hurt you if you handle them either, but it's not going to hurt them to leave a few seeds in there. That's what I was getting at. So my mouth's watering. These are so good this time of year. And then cut that end off. We're going to pull that off. The chickens will love it. And sometimes you can just scrape those seeds off with your fingers, because we ended up with 3 chicken dogs, or chicken burgers in a dog suit. Sage likes that. And because I've got 3, okay, I'm gonna move this. I have 3 chilies, but I'm not done with the chilies yet, because I found, I mean, you can leave them just like this, and a lot of people do, but I like to re-roast them. So we're gonna double roast them. It adds a tremendous amount of flavor. Let me get that little seed packet out of there. And there you go. There's my seeded Anaheim chilies. Toss that into the recycle or the compost, and we're about ready to get to the grill. Okay? Give my hands a good rinse. And then I want to make sure that you get a view of everything we're going to put on this, because, oops, move over a laptop. It's just going to be delicious. So I got my red onion in this corner. I have 3 of my chicken burgers in a dog soup. My Anaheim chilies, tomatoes. I have jalapeno jack cheese. I have avocado and lime if you want it for later. And we're going to get this grilling. We're going to grill the onions. We're going to put another char on these chilies and get these patties done. So I'll bring you out to the grill and let's do it. Ooh, it's going to be delicious. Yum. Okay. All right, so now that we're outside, I'm going to go ahead and set my burgers pretending to be a dog. And Sage is like, you can give me all of that. No, Sage. These are going to be tricky to turn too, so I got to be really careful. And hopefully I'm not in the full view of the camera, but I'm sure I am. Boy, I could sure use an outdoor kitchen. That contest was for anybody, even if you already had a nice kitchen. They didn't care. So I'm anxious to see what happens. And maybe by the time I post this video, it will have already happened. So who knows? Could be celebrating. And I'm going to put my onions on here to grill as well. Oh, I love grilled vegetables. Any way you can get them to me, I love them. I'm going to do a grilled salsa for you here pretty quick. Really good. So because these peppers just really got fire roasted, they didn't get all the way done. This is why I go ahead and recook them. Then they're nice and soft, and you're not biting into a hard pepper. And so let's give you a little view in a close-up range. Whoa. I don't know how the lighting is. It looks kind of odd in my camera, but you never know. And my burger's kind of spread out a bit, or my My dogs. Okay, you're back with me. I'm getting these buns on just to give them a little light toast on the inside. Everybody likes a little toasted bun. And now, take my last charred chili off of there. Turn my onions. I know they're doing good. This one's really doing good. And then, yeah, I'll move those out of my way because I'm getting ready to turn these. And I don't think they'll fall apart at all. I was kind of worried about that when I was thinking this through. And then I thought, no. So it's really holding together well. Nice. There we go. And you're just going to flip them over. You want to make sure, because it's raw chicken, well, it was raw chicken, you want to make sure these are cooked through. Don't they look beautiful? Looks delicious. It's going to be so good, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to get those buns toasted. I'll give it about, maybe, 3 minutes, because those really have cooked almost all the way through. I can tell by how flexible they were. So I'm going to give those a few minutes. I'm going to put their cheese on and get that started melting, and we'll bring everything inside. So the next time you see me, we'll be inside plating it up. Okay, at last. Are you excited? This is so exciting. Okay, so I took, one of the burgers was a little bit thicker, and I've still got it on the grill. I just turned it, shut everything down, and it can finish cooking. But these two were done. Internal temperature, you definitely want chicken at 165 or above. There's a fine line, because you get above too far and your chicken went from being juicy and moist to horribly dry. And I'm just using olive oil, cracked black pepper, mayonnaise. I don't want any other condiment. I don't want to take away from any of the flavors that I've got going on here. So that's why I'm doing that. And you can see I've got a platter full of stuff, but I'm going to bring you to the plate. How about that? And I'll zoom you in so you can watch all the fixins and get a good idea of what's going on. Oh. Can't wait. It's going to be delicious. I don't want to get you too close, or you won't really be able to see everything. Okay, so this one's going to be mine, and because I broke one end of it, which is fine. It's okay. It happens. It's called real life, not Hollywood. I don't know. How happy would you be if every time you turned around somebody was going, cut, cut, do it over? That would be horrible. I would not like that. So I'm going to grab a couple of these avocado slices out here. Make sure I got all the skin off here. I had one avocado that was beautifully ripe, this one, and then one that I just went, what happened? I don't understand. So I think quite often we get that. And then what I like to do at this point is take a little wedge of lime, because we have all those flavors, and just a little drizzle, not a lot. We just want a little, okay? And then I want maybe to cut some tomatoes. Yeah, I need them in that burger disguised dog. Or no, is it a burger disguised dog? Some tomato, yum. And then my roasted onion, and I'm gonna cut that in half. And you could just do slivers if you wanted to, but I'm just a huge roasted onion fan, and this thing is ginormous. And now I need some green chilies across the top. And then I have to see what you can see. That's pretty amazing right there. And I will have to take pictures, because it's looking pretty good. Just saying.
ridiculously good. Okay, I'll be back for the bite.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I made this one a little bit heavy on the thick, but I'm gonna give you a taste test here. Smash it down, and that's really what you gotta do, is get it in there and smash and hope that your bun holds out. But this looks amazing. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Mm. Mm.
Wow. That's awesome. I could tell you that is everything I'd hoped for. I'll take that over a hot dog any day. Anyway, and don't get me wrong, I love hot dogs. The grilled onion still has crunch to it. You can taste the chilies and that lime juice and the creaminess of the avocado, and oh my gosh, it's just really, really good. I truly hope this inspires you to think outside the box. You know what? Don't have hot dogs. Make something else and do it for 88 cents a pound. And what a nice dinner. Some fruit on the side. Michael will have black beans. I don't know that I'll even be able to finish half of what I have on my plate. So I'm going to take another bite and I'm going to leave you at that. All right, guys. God bless. And if you like this, you know what to do. All right. See you next time.